Your heart got broken again. You reach for your friends and family, but you feel like nobody really understands you. Who would give you love and support you crave for so much now? How to reconstruct your broken heart? You don't need anybody to help you with that. All you need is yourself and your imagination. Think about the people you like, famous people, fictional characters. They all can become your family. Who would you like to see on your side and why? There is no way to get it wrong. Everybody makes a unique choice. To inspire you, I'll tell you who I would include. My first choice would be Barbara Sher. She is the author of this exercise and my favorite books like Witchcraft and I Can Do Anything if I only knew what it was. She was born in 1935 and she's still alive and leads interesting life and inspires many people. I want to be a crazy dreamer just like her. But I don't only want to be inspiring, I also want to be smart. That's why I include Harry Potter from Methods of Rationality in my family. He kept saying not all low-hanging fruits are picked, and use his creativity to solve problems from everyday life. He inspires me to never give up. But who needs to be smart if you don't have your community, place you can feel like home in? I would ask sisters from Little Women for that. They have grown together, they supported each other like no one, and I'd like to have them by my side to give me this family feeling. Who is next in my list? This encouraging guy is Coach Bennet from Nike Run Club. Unfortunately, this video is not sponsored by them. Thanks to his podcast in the Nike Run Club app, I considered myself a runner. This is a great feeling. Anytime you start a podcast, Coach Bennet tells you, if you are outside with your shoes on, the hard part is already over. All you need to do is just to run. Maybe you don't know, but I work as a programmer. This girl is great in the computer science world. She was born more than 200 years ago, and her father was Lord Byron, the famous poet. I always considered her as my personal saint. Was she the first woman programmer? Not exactly. She was the first programmer in the world who happened to be woman. I want to be just as imaginative as she. Another imaginative family member is a fictional one. He comes from the movie I'm never tired to watch, Three Idiots. His name is Rancho. He studied mechanics with his friends in a very competitive university, just like I did with computer science. But while his friend's career path led their choices, he created a path of his own. I even put the words of his song in separate frame to inspire me. He was a rebel and so my next member. In the times that only a woman's duty was to marry, Jane Austen took a different path. Today her novels became classic, they are studied in schools and became a source of many films. But just then she was a rebel girl, wanting to write. Jane Austen never left England, but my next member did not only travel around the globe, but he also traveled through the universe and time. You can trust him because he is the Doctor. This is the art I created when I watched the series. It makes me sad and hopeful at the same time. I wanna be with you forever, for the rest of my life, traveling in the TARDIS. Dr. Donna. But unfortunately, nothing in the world lasts forever. Sometimes you only need to rely on yourself, and that's why my other family member, the author of books about bravery in imperfection, Brene Brown, tells me about. No matter how much is done and how much is left undone, I am enough, and I am worthy of love and belonging. We have started with you being alone and having a broken heart. How do you feel now? To tell for myself, I feel much better surrounded by people who had my spirit. I found so much of them, but even not everybody was included in this video. These people are people like you. They make your heart whole again. You can call them as you want, your imaginary family or your allies. Every time you feel lonely, you can imagine them. Every time you are in trouble, ask them advice. I have introduced you to my imaginary family, but I'm super interested who would you pick for yourself? If you can think of just one person right now, who would it be? Please leave a comment in the section below, or you can text me directly in Instagram. I'm very excited about your choice. Hope you feel a little better now. Thing that gets me annoyed is when I see myself recorded, I sound very soft and gentle. This totally freaks me out.